Last season, millions of people tuned in to watch the first social experiment.
We're soldiers, we're warriors. Ow, my ankle.
Designed to find out if 7 geeks.
Hello, ladies.
And 7 beauties.
I think my IQ is probably about 500.
Could help each other become a whole lot more. Tonight, you'll follow last season's cast members Richard and Lauren as they go on a nationwide search.
We're going to Chicago, Dallas, Boston, New York, and Los Angeles.
To find the country's most clueless beauties.
What's your IQ?
3,000.
Wow, you're smarter than me.
And the nation's biggest geeks.
I always carry 2 phones at the same time because I own one company and I'm president of another one.
Well, if we want you, we'll call you.
And when the search is over, you'll get to meet our new cast of 8 even geekier geeks. And 8 even more beautiful women.
Who's our vice president?
Drinking a lot last night, so my brain's not.
They ask you this question, what is the sun?
Yes, it's a planet. It's just too hot to live on. We can't go there.
Then, we'll say a final farewell to season 1 with some moments you've never seen before.
My name is Joe. I came to school to have fun, okay.
Then, you'll get an exclusive sneak peek of season 2 that you can only get right here on Beauty and the Geek 2, The Casting Call.
Hundreds lining up tonight for their chance at reality fame on the WB hit show Beauty and the Geek.
Boston's bookworms and beauties get a shot at Hollywood stardom.
Dallas is known for its beautiful women, but what about its geeks?
If you're a beauty or a geek, we'll tell you how you can try out for a spot on the hit WB show.
Geeks and beauties lining up the rack tonight for a casting call of the WB show, Beauty and the Geek.
Hello, ladies.
Last year's contestants, Richard and Lauren, were brought along to help with the casting process.
When the show started, Richard, you had never been kissed by a girl.
That's correct.
And the scorecard now is what?
And the scorecard now, it's off the charts, frankly.
Together, they'll travel the country, searching for next season's cast of Beauties and Geeks.
We're going to Chicago, Dallas, Boston, New York, and Los Angeles.
Come to this casting call, you're going to get money and women right here.
And you'll learn a lot.
Forget the learning. Nobody's going to show up for the learning. Power, money, and women. It don't get any better than that. And hot tubs.
What makes someone a geek, in your opinion?
I think a lack of self-confidence, definitely no style, no hair gel. They always wear glasses for some reason, and their pants are always too short. But it's cute. I mean, that's, I guess, what the show's for, you know, to give them self-confidence.
What are you looking for? What kind of thing?
I look for the women to stick out in all the right places. Yahoo! We're in
Dallas.
Big D little A double L-A-S, and that spells Dallas.
I have a lot of makeup on to be beauty, okay? Thank you.
Ow, ow! Ain't Camel-Canu, ain't Coshianu.
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Cher. My occupation is a student, and I'm 22. Where does roast beef come from? Arby's?
You like your hair like that?
Sometimes. But I don't like having long hair, so that's kind of annoying.
Well,
That's amazing.
would you date a geek?
If he was making really good money and liked me for me.
I always carry 2 phones at the same time because I own one company and I'm president of another one.
What's your name?
My name is Oren.
What's your middle name?
Workout.
How many girls have you kissed?
None.
None? You ever kissed a girl?
On the cheek once.
I want someone who can, like, intellectually stimulate me.
How do you win at chess?
You say checkmate, right?
What's the square root of 100?
You can use your hands.
5.
What could you teach a beauty, Scott?
Well, I actually understand how an IRA works.
I mean, you know, you look Do you ever?
Like it took me like 15 minutes.
I mean, I don't want to. Look, Jonathan. We have a list of questions that we should be getting through, but
can't get past the hair.
I can't. You know, the hair. Origami. What kind of things do you make with the origami?
Figured out how to make, you know, a table, a vase, and chairs, and yeah, I think I had some plates too.
Oh, I've always got my phones with me.
Obviously, because they're right here. Right here.
Individual retirement account, there's two types, Roth and traditional. It's a very useful thing to know for life. Considering how Social Security is, that's an important thing to understand because you can't necessarily trust the government.
All right, well.
If we want you, we'll call you.
You know what we need? A dance.
Get your geek on. Get your geek on. Get your geek on.
You know, I play Dungeons and Dragons. Actually, I play Dungeons and Dragons every Friday night.
My most prized possession would have to be the ever-coveted Computer Tech Championship belt.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how geeky would you rate yourself?
Solid E to the pie.
When was your last date?
Do friends count?
Get your geek on.
If I'm in an enclosed space with anyone, I get really nauseous. Especially attractive women. I mean, that's the worst.
When you go to happy hours, do you ever approach girls?
No. First grade, I got my teeth punched out by a girl because I asked her out.
Like I want to kind of do greeting cards. I have some with me if you want to see them. So this one is if your girlfriend cheated on you. It says, I hope you're happy. Because you ruined my life, you bitch.
We're in Boston. Ask not what your country can do for you, but ask what you can do for your country.
My name is Andy.
What do you do, Andy?
Well, I'm a mutual fund accountant, but in my spare time, I like to play role-playing games and watch Japanese animation.
Being a caster on this show, I feel like a gigantic porridge. I feel like a big macher coming into town. I need a big cigar and a punch.
When's the last time you kissed a guy? Honestly.
Last night.
Really? Was it what was it, a peck or a smooch?
It's like full on, come and get it, yeah.
Really?
What's your favorite part on a girl?
Her brain.
Howdy.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm very, very good. Thank you. A little warm, a little sweaty.
Gotta tuck in a little bit.
Excuse me? They're kind of big. They fall out there. My tatas.
What P. Diddy's real name is?
I am good friends with P. Diddy. My name is Aaron, and I'm here to say I want to be the beauty in a massive way. I'll do my best. I'll do my thing. If you pick me, I'll bring you everything. This is terrible.
What's your IQ?
3,000.
Wow, you're smarter than me. Explain to me your perfect dream girl.
Perfect dream girl, respects me, appreciates me, doesn't talk a lot of trash, makes me feel good when I'm bad. Cute, not hot, but cute, you know? Somebody can carry a conversation with me, that's more important than anything. Last girl I dated, I wanted to go, canoeing or something with her, go out on a boat or a cruise or something like that, go around the Boston Harbor Islands, yeah. But she isn't into the water, I don't know, so.
You do talk a lot, buddy. So if you're at a bar, how do you pick up a guy?
Oh, I definitely give him it's the Gonzalez eyes.
Give us those eyes. Give us those eyes.
Give us the Gonzalez eyes.
It's the come hither look. I don't know what you guys are looking for. Maybe a freak. I want to be on Beauty and the Geek.
Name 2 of the 7 continents.
I just really don't know. Those are like my worst subjects.
Can you name 1 continent?
Remind me what a continent is.
I brought something to show you guys.
Pretty big.
This is my big picture of myself.
You have the Gonzalez eyes.
Coming up, Richard and Lauren look for beauties and geeks in New York and Los Angeles.
Hello. Would you like me to give you A hot oil massage?
Plus, you'll get to see them surprise the chosen contestants in an unforgettable Season 2 cast.
My name is Christopher Soroki. I'm 21 years old, and my IQ is over 160.
Then, we'll take one final look at Season 1 with some moments you've never seen before. And later, an exclusive sneak peek of Season 2.
Oh my God, they killed the teddy bear!
When Beauty and the Geek returns.
Going on a casting tour is very difficult. I mean, you have to bring loads of stuff. And for a month, you're gonna have like loads of suitcases and it's so heavy to carry. And then I see Richard, and he has like one suitcase for a month. I don't understand what his deal is. I mean, obviously I know because he wears the same outfit in every city and it's kind of gross. Like I remember in Texas, he had like cow poop on his pants. And like the next day, we're like out and about like casting these hot girls and I look down and he has cow poop on his pants. It's like pretty gross. I mean, like, I almost want to like go to his room and like wash his clothes for him.
We're going everywhere in New York. We're going to Empire State Building, Statue of Liberty, Chelsea, Garment District, Theater District, Upper West Side, West Village, Greenwich Village, all the villages, Tribeca, Harlem, Spanish Harlem, Morningside Heights, the Bronx, Central Park.
Statue of Liberty? Or the Eiffel Tower? Not Eiffel Tower, what's it called? What is the big thing? Empire State Building. Welcome to our New York casting call.
And
we're so glad you all showed up.
That's right, and we got some applications here.
Wait, she's cute.
We're looking for Beauties and Geeks.
Geeks. What is a geek?
What is a geek?
Last year's show was so much fun. I mean, I learned so much. I learned so much about myself, and that's why I think we feel obligated to make sure that next year's cast is the best cast that we can make it.
Females, lots of females.
My name is Ephraim Sachs. I have a twin brother named Oren Sachs who tried out for the show in Dallas.
Live long and prosper.
Hi, what is your name?
Nick. You deserve an application.
Apparently, they say I have a total lack of fashion sense.
I will be the #1 geek after I eliminate the rest of them.
Hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
Kathleen. What 3 things would you bring on a deserted island?
A brush, definitely. Deodorant. Probably orange juice.
The senior prom didn't go out that well because I dressed as the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland.
How many girls have you kissed?
Do we count like on the cheek, like kissing mom?
No, we're talking tongue to tongue, Nick.
Ooh, 2? 1, 2?
I can count all the guys I've kissed on one hand too.
Aha!
Last night.
Baby, grind with me. Relax your mind, take your time with me.
When I go to the grocery, even if I'm wearing sweats and my hair's just pulled up, I get hit on. Like, I get hit on constantly.
I'm not paid to, like, think. I'm paid to, like, kind of look good, you know?
Just grind with me, baby, grind with me. Relax your mind, take your time with me.
Did they ask you this question, what is the sun?
Yes. It's a planet. It's just too hot to live on. We can't go there.
I bet I have 100 pairs of shoes. I bet.
If you had a guess, what would you say your IQ is? Just take a guess.
It's a C right now. So that would be like 3.5.
We're gonna go look for some beauties on the beaches, buxom, voluptuous, sensuous, curvaceous, and sultry. Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
It's a nice bathing suit you got.
Thanks.
Would you like me to give you a hot oil massage?
Do you have any hot oil? Yeah, I don't really have any hot oil. Yeah.
Damn.
So you've been a cheerleader. What were you a cheerleader for?
For my quiz bowl team.
Your what?
My quiz bowl team, it's kind of like Jeopardy, but it's like a group of people and they buzz and get questions. It's pretty cool.
People like in high school would, at lunchtime, if the weather was poor outside, instead of going out and playing, they would just sit around and quiz me on national capitals.
Where does roast beef come from? Cows?
What? I'm curious. They're just for my own.
Pigs?
Tiffany.
Cows or pigs?
Oh, maybe horses too.
I'm a gamer. Role-playing games, Dungeons & Dragons,
I'm big into that stuff.
Role-playing games.
I like fiddling with my computer and fixing it.
Do a cheerleading move.
Like when we get a question right, I'm always like, woohoo!
What's the capital of Spain?
Madrid.
Uzbekistan.
Tashkent.
Angola.
Luanda.
Suriname.
Paramaribo.
What is the plural of moose?
Why are you looking at me? I'm not smart. Give me a hint.
Cameroon.
Yaoundé.
Kyrgyzstan.
That would be Bishkek.
Kazakhstan.
It was Almaty, but it recently changed to Astana.
So, if you got a pizza, you divide it into 8 slices, and you take a slice, do you have a pie divided by 8 or 2 pie divided by 8?
Yemen.
Yemen, Sana.
Coming up, now that you've seen the casting, it's time to meet the cast.
This isn't it.
No, this is it. This is it. You're on the show.
Yeah.
Then we'll say goodbye to season 1 by taking a look at some moments you've never seen before. Plus, an exclusive sneak peek at season 2, premiering tomorrow night on the WB.
What? Oh.
After more than a month on the road and thousands of interviews and audition tapes, only 8 beauties and 8 geeks could be chosen for the second round of the social experiment. Now, it's time to meet the new cast.
Hello?
Danielle?
Yes?
Hi, this is Richard Rubin and Lauren Bergfeld from season 1 of Beauty and the Geek.
Hi, what's going on?
News for you.
Guess what? You're on the show.
Yes! For real?
And guess what else?
What else?
We're right outside the pool area.
Yay!
How are you?
Good.
Good.
Hi, girl.
Hey,
Good to see you.
congratulations. Thank you.
Excited?
So excited.
Things that piss me off are girls that are too fat and they wear tight clothes. That really pisses me off. When guys like those girls that are too fat wearing tight clothes.
What political party do you support?
I think I'm a Democrat more. Uh-huh.
Who'd you vote for in the last election?
Bush.
My name is Amanda Haran. I am from Chicago, Illinois. I'm 22 years old.
What's the square root of 100?
200.
Who is our vice president?
Drinking a lot last night, so my brain's not working. Vice president. Who's our vice president? I don't know.
Alright, well, what do we do now? We need to
Let's go
celebrate.
get some champagne.
Woo! Crystal!
All right. Oh my goodness.
The first election I could vote in, like, I just didn't feel like waiting in line. I'm like, what if I vote for the wrong person, you know? And then they win and it's my fault, like I was the deciding vote. I was like on a jury one time and the judge is like, I swear to be like, not even 2 days. It was like a week. And I was gonna start a job at Medieval Times that next day as a bar wench. And so I had to call my boss and be like, I'm doing jury duty, so can I start training later?
What do you think you could learn from a geek?
Probably the biggest thing would be computer. In terms of like how to cut and pasting, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do that. So. One thing that I'm really horrible at doing is going through the car wash. I can't do it. I get it. I roll up there and it starts grinding underneath my car.
Who's this from? Congratulations, you made the show. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Who is our vice president?
You're vice president for the show?
Our.
Oh, a country. Ah,
What was Superman's alter ego?
Superman? Invisibility. I love doing makeovers, so I think I could start with that. And like I said, I don't know if I'm that great of a dancer, but I like to dance. And I went to Spain, I studied abroad there, and we learned how to do the salsa, so I could teach him that. And
how to get a good tan, you know, what kind of oils to use. I work at Hooters. I also work at this place called Bone Daddies. It's like a Hooters, except it's more upscale and you get to show your belly.
Really?
And I also bartend at a Japanese restaurant that my friend owns.
You were best dressed at, was it Louisville High?
Yes, I even had a sash that said best dressed, like the Miss America sash.
Really?
I got to wear it at prom.
Mom? Yeah? I'm on the show!
What does Mensa mean?
Is that a type of cookie?
I would eat
that if that was a cracker. Would you not eat a Mensa cracker? I would so eat that.
If you're in California, facing the Atlantic Ocean, which direction are you facing?
The left.
What does PC stand for?
PC stand for? Give me a moment here. Wow. Processing Central or something.
And now, meet the nation's 8 biggest geeks.
Surprise! Hey!
Carl with a C.
With a K.
Oh.
One of my friends is this woman, and she's really, really attractive. And she called me up, and I later found out, I guess, not from her, but from my other friends who were telling me that this was a booty call. And she called me up and was like, "Hey, Carl, why don't you come over to my house and watch the Bulls game?" This is my literal answer. I'm just like, "Oh, sorry, I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons tonight."
Hello, my name is Joseph Michael Block. I go by Joe Block. I'm 23. I tried dancing once, I tried taking a dance class. I couldn't remember the moves. They'd teach us, 8 steps. I'd remember like 2 or 3 of them, and then I'd be looking around. For some reason, dancing, I have no dancing acuity.
Is it him? Is that a boy with the purse? Hi!
Hi, congratulations.
Oh my lord! I love your hair.
Oh my god, thank you. Play with it as much as you want.
So we're sitting there, and she's going on and on about how cute and sweet and funny these geeks are, especially this character Richard. And I'm sitting next to her thinking, why don't you turn to your left and look, like that's me. I can out-geek, nerd, and dweeb any of these people. I have. You know stuff I've done. I mean, what about when I'm trying to teach you about like insects' mandibles and how they, chew various food? It's like, that's me. I'm a geek.
I have not. No, I had sex with a girl. I don't know that I can go just talk to some girls on the street or in a bar or whatever. I don't know. That's not something I see myself doing.
All right. Yeah. Woo. Oh, that was bad.
My name is Christopher Soroki. I'm 21 years old, and my IQ is over 160.
That's a pretty cool looking watch you got there too. Looks like a transformer or something.
Well, my sister got it in China, but the instructions are in Chinese, so I don't know how it tells time really. It just flashes a lot. Does any of you guys read Chinese?
No.
No? Okay.
My research is pretty cool. We have lasers to track monkeys, because I'm a robotics, artificial intelligence kind of guy.
Are you telling me someday a monkey or a robot's gonna do my job?
It could happen, because anything, you can teach quantum physics to a monkey if you use the right wording.
I've just had so many accomplishments over over my life that it's kind of hard to pinpoint a greatest one. For my undergrad, it was a cumulative 4.9 GPA. In my major, it was a 5.0. For my master's, it was in the major, it was also a 5.0 GPA. Bring me somebody else who did MIT undergrad, who got into MIT, for instance, at 16 years old. Went through that for 5 years, got a master's, now doing a PhD at Berkeley, which is also one of the best electrical engineering grad programs around. Bring me one of them, then we'll talk.
Go.
And I tell people, if you have an hour of your time, I'm more than happy to teach you.
Now that you've met the new cast, the only thing left to do is start the experiment. But first, we'll say a final farewell to Season 1 with a look at the moments that didn't make the show.
It's really interesting.
No, it's not.
And after the break, you'll get a sneak peek of tomorrow's premiere that you can't get anywhere else.
What? Oh.
It was like looking directly at the sun. Is it beautiful? Yes. Can it burn your eyes out? Absolutely.
When Beauty and the Geek returns. Now that you've met the new cast, the only thing left to do is start the experiment. But first, we'll take one last look at where it all began, with the original 7 Geeks.
Do that, partner. Do-si-do. Woo!
So you're a virgin.
Yeah, I'm a little weird.
I don't have any game. Other guys, they like go up and like dance behind, but like, can you do that?
Most of the first part of my life, I lived purely sort of between here and here.
I attempted to get drunk once. The whole thing was like a scene from Kafka.
And the first group of 7 beautiful women.
How do you think you would have been voted if someone were to vote you something in high school? The most popular?
School just wasn't for me.
Where is Russia?
On the other side of the world?
How much is a silver dollar?
Silver dollar?
Who is Secretary of State?
I hate this. Let's just talk more about me. Well, I like everything that is expensive. I am materialistic, I guess you could say that.
There were 2 groups of people from opposite worlds. And those worlds collided.
Hello, ladies.
It's just like, geez, what are we doing with these dorks?
The Beauties and the Geeks formed teams.
Hello.
And the Geeks taught the Beauties things like auto maintenance.
I broke a nail and I got my pants dirty, but it was completely worth it.
Oh my God!
Rocket science.
I don't know how to build a rocket. Oh my God!
And fishing.
Oh, I broke this thing.
While the Beauties taught the Geeks things like women's fashion.
You're a zero? I don't know what a zero means. A zero means you don't exist.
The art of massage.
Yeah, this is great.
And picking up women.
You're here.
It was a learning experience that changed each person in their own way.
I just realized like how superficial girls that look like us can treat guys who look like some of them. And that all these guys are like some of the greatest guys I've ever met.
And sparked romances no one ever thought possible.
The old me would have been willing to live in the house for 2 weeks and never tell Scarlett what a special person she is.
I never thought I would fall for a nerd.
In the end, what started with 7 teams came down to the final 2. Mindy and Richard against Richard's arch nemesis Chuck and his partner Kaitlyn. After several tiebreakers.
That is correct.
That is correct.
Good job.
That is correct.
It was Chuck and Kaitlyn that won $250,000.
Congratulations. You are no longer the Beauty and the Geek.
Now you may think you've seen it all, but here are some moments that didn't make it in the show.
We need a drink, we need cute men, and we need fresh air.
We some dancing.
This is starting to go to our heads at this point, and that's not good, and you don't want that.
It's a Brazilian, and it's the other way around. Other way around. Turn it around.
Well, are you gonna wear this tonight, Mindy?
Oh, that's why it's laid out. Oh God. I don't know if I want to see that look again for a while. Oh goodness.
I mean, there's not even normal air to breathe.
It's all nerdy air.
CH3COOH. It's a carbon, 3 hydrogens. It's bonded to another carbon, which is double bonded to 1 oxygen, and then single bonded. It's called a carboxylic acid.
My name is Joe. I came to school to have fun, okay.
I just brushed my teeth.
I'm getting more of a dork as the days go on, and it's like scaring me a little bit. If I'm here for a couple weeks, I'm gonna leave this place being the freaking biggest dork on the planet, okay?
Do you have a book?
Yeah, I got, what do you want?
I just want to read something. I feel like being intellectual.
Oh no, gotta study, gotta work, gotta earn, gotta take the class over. We see the same freaks at frat parties, like hey John, hey Steve, hey Ron, hey Reed.
Just give me some pages here. Yeah, light it up.
Burning you up, baby. Quick dictionary.
Richie, what happened?
There was it was something with wings in here.
You know what that's called?
What?
A Miller moth.
I don't care what it's called. I'll kill them all.
Please. I know you're excited. I know you're nervous.
Hey! Yeehaw! That's real pretty. Real pretty. It's real interesting. It's real interesting.
No, it's not.
Richard, you were eating your food like a caveman. You were chewing with your mouth open. You made me spit wine out of my nose. Like you had cheesecake all over your shoulder blades. You drank wine out of the little...
It was a very good date. We had wine, we had bread, we had butter, we had it all.
It was the worst date I've ever been on. And I told him he got a -7 out of 10.
Well,
how was your date with Bill?
On the other hand.
Ha ha!
Oh!
Aha!
Another Friday night, get the feeling right at the bar when he sees her coming over. What you gonna do? She walks up to you, tongue-tied, better get yourself together. All around the world, people shout it out. The Geeks. Last night he finally got it right. Even losers can get lucky.
This is a first.
Woo! All the freaks go on a winning streak. Shout it all around the world, 'cause the geeks get the girl. Last night he finally got
Richard, I have one thing to say to you.
Yes, Lauren.
You either need to swear dating off for the rest of your life or learn how to change it, or just turn gay. Richard, get off of me.
Chuck, how much longer do you plan to go with this?
I was gonna sit for about another 15 minutes.
Are you serious?
Coming up, it's the moment you've been waiting for. An exclusive sneak peek at the second round of the social experiment.
What? Oh. It was like looking directly at the sun. Is it beautiful? Yes. Can it burn your eyes out? Absolutely.
That can only be seen right here, when Beauty and the Geek returns. Tomorrow night, the second round of the social experiment begins.
What? Oh. It was like looking directly at the sun. Is it beautiful? Yes. Can it burn your eyes out? Absolutely.
With 8 even geekier geeks.
I graduated high school when I was 15 years old. I'm smarter than the vast majority of the world's population.
I can solve the Rubik's Cube in 12.99 seconds.
In need of some game.
At 5'4", 104 pounds, my body does not do justice to my mind.
People see me, they see the big hair, or they see the glasses, and they just assume this guy knows nothing more than school.
Whenever a situation with a beautiful woman comes up, there's more norepinephrine, epinephrine, adrenaline-type hormones in the brain, and it just sets everything off balance, neurochemically speaking.
And 8 even more beautiful women.
Wicked little girls kiss the boys and make them cry.
I work at a restaurant and we wear little outfits and we basically make our money by being cute.
I'd probably say guys flirt with me quite frequently, not to be conceited.
The most guys I ever dated at one time was probably 5 or 6.
In need of some education.
In school, I did well. I like the parts of the books that have pictures.
I'm not good at math at all. Like when we got to fractions in 4th grade, that's when I was like, woof, I'm done.
When I see a large book, it is very intimidating to me. When I see a large menu, it's very intimidating to me.
Whenever I see a really great pair of shoes, I have a shoegasm.
They'll pair up into teams.
Hi.
Right when I went out there, I just mind blank. And I just stood there just like, whoa.
Oh my gosh, I can't imagine dating one of these guys.
But this is not a dating show. It's a chance to learn skills that only their partner can teach them.
All right, let's go get our study on.
Let's get our study on.
You think who's on the 5? Abraham Lincoln.
I was thinking that. I think we have ESPN.
ESPN is a TV station.
This season, the challenges are even bigger. The Beauties will learn things like politics.
What would you do to prevent pollution?
Not eating a lot of gaseous foods. Do you know what? Our Earth is a delicate Earth. When you have kids, you're constantly changing diapers. Don't throw them in the backyard, because that's land pollution.
Navigation.
I'm terrible with directions.
These numbers don't make sense.
I know left and right, but people telling me north, south, east, west, I don't understand that.
And when the game leaves the house, and the Beauties and Geeks are unleashed on Vegas,
I ain't win nothing yet.
all bets are off.
You're gonna be playing strip poker.
Yes.
Don't get too excited, guys. They're gonna be gambling with your clothes.
I want the pants on. Oh my God. Encore, we'll have all day.
While the guys will learn things like dating.
I work for a transportation studies firm.
Do not mention monkeys.
We track monkeys with lasers.
Oh no, Wes.
Interior decorating.
You want cute? This is so sweet. You better bring your insulin.
This one's getting my vote for worst room.
Oh my God, they killed a teddy bear.
And how to put on a show.
I can't imagine a tougher challenge for me.
Hot brother, check it and see. Woo!
I'll show you loving like you never knew.
Hot brother, check it and see. I've got a fever of 103.
Can Beauties find confidence in more than their good looks?
I am not unintelligent, and I am offended with someone calling me unintelligent.
I think the better looking you are, sometimes the more insecure you are.
Maybe I'm always smiling and happy all the time because I'm trying to hide something else.
Can Geeks find confidence outside of the classroom?
Is she judging me? Is there something wrong with my hair? Oh my God, there's something wrong with my hair. There's something in my glasses. There's something in my teeth. I would give anything to get past this anxiety. I would give up part of my intellect to get past this anxiety. I am here to get past this anxiety.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
I want to grow and I want to learn and I want to take something from this.
In the end, they'll all learn you can't judge a book by its cover.
This experience was not what I expected it would be.
Best friends forever?
BFF.
And that Geeks and Beauties aren't really all that different.
God, I'm a geek, huh?
And sometimes opposites attract.
Quit pretending to study and make out with me.
We shared a moment that will last till the end. You're beautiful.
These girls keep saying how they go out and party. I've never really gone out and party. Maybe it's time that I go out and party.
Especially with Josh, I feel like we're finally getting him to open up.
I really feel like I've grown a lot. I hope I can carry the same level of self-confidence everywhere else I go.
I didn't realize I was going to learn so much from these people.
Round 2 of the social experiment is about to begin.
I thought I was coming to a house with some snobby girls and some geeky guys, and I was just going to try to win some money. I didn't think I was going to fall in love with everyone in the house.
You're beautiful.
Find out who will become more than just the beauty and the geek.
You're beautiful.